Here I am at the old house because it's a quiet place that I can film. What I wanted to talk about today is friendships. No, I don't want to be your friend, you crazy person, you abandoned me, where did you go in my life? All these old letters from high school. Why do I still have them? Stop acting the way you're acting, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. This is the old dairy barn that my husband's family used to have. Well, welcome back to this video. What I wanted to talk about today is friendships. And, we've had a couple of videos on talking about how it can be really hard to make friends when you have autism. I have started, talking to friends that I had in high school because I feel like they know me best. They knew me during a time probably when I had not learned to mask so much, so I was pretty much my raw self. They accept me, and I just didn't know what the heck happened to our friendship, why we stopped being friends. So feeling a little bit of loneliness, I just reached out to two old friends I used to be really good friends with in school. We exchanged phone numbers and we'll see what happens. But isn't it so much easier to go back to those friendships that you have some common bonds with and you have a past with, and the old jokes we had from childhood. There are things to talk about there. I don't have to worry what I'm going to talk about because we have a history there. And although I don't feel like I'll probably pick up the phone and call her that much, I can text things, send her gifts, GIF gifts, not GIFT gifts. Send her some gifts, reconnect, maybe a phone call every now and then, and just maintain some sort of friendship. And I'm okay if it's a long distance friendship. It's okay with me. Why not reach out to friends that you were friends with in high school? Maybe they're at a different place in life now, and maybe they're looking for friendship too. It doesn't hurt. What's the worst someone can say is, no, I don't want to be your friend, you crazy person, you abandoned me, where did you go in my life? It doesn't hurt to try, If you're longing for a friendship, it's just easier to go back to those friendships, people you've known for a long time, and it doesn't hurt anything. You should give it a try. I think life's too short to be lonely. I have been going through old letters. All these old letters from high school. Why do I still have them? Because they mean something to me. I put them in stacks of rubber bands by who sent me the letters. So, like for instance, these are letters from my friend CC. Let me know in the comments down below if any of you kept your letters from high school. I don't know if you come from back in the 80s, if you remember folding letters like this. People folded letters odd ways, but it was part of the fun of sending letters and passing letters in class. I've kept a lot of letters from high school, and I'm glad I did, because when I read those letters, I can see what I was like in high school, how I talked to people, what my conversations were like. And I was pretty saucy. I found some letters where I was like, if you don't straighten up and stop acting the way you're acting, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. I look at that now, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was just blunt, wasn't I? But yes, I was blunt. But the older I got, the more my bluntness has gone away. And I don't know why I've tried so hard changing myself. I want to get a little more of that back because that's who I am, with some kindness sprinkled in there too, of course. But, I had friendships with people in high school, friendships that I just can't forget about. Don't give up on friendships. Don't give up on people. And, if you are a spiritual person, you're religious, ask God to help you find the right friends in your life. I have not felt like since adulthood I've been able to connect on a deep level with anybody much. I've made a few friendships, but is it persons I would want to go and have a conversation with and have coffee? It's too hard. My social anxiety has just gotten worse where I don't even feel like I can do that. I would say I have a lot of acquaintances. I have a lot of people who probably think I'm their friend, but it's a struggle in a way they can't understand for me on my side. What are you dealing with as far as friendships right now? How do you handle friendships? Do you have friendships with people? And how do you keep that friendship going? What what do you do? And do you have friends from school that you're still friends with? Let's keep the conversation going. If you've enjoyed this video, please go down there and subscribe. We'd love to have you on this channel. My channel is about life on the spectrum as an autistic woman, trying to go through this journey and understand myself and sharing with others my journey, sprinkled in with a little bit of education sometimes. But I always appreciate you and your teaching me also, because some of you have had diagnosis for a lot longer than I have. And thanks for being a part of this channel. It is so appreciated. So I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day, and I hope you do too. Talk to you soon.